Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. We're going to be doing some Furia today. I've been wanting to cover this one as soon as I covered the Sky one, because I had a couple of you guys tell me that there's something similar with Furia, so I checked it out. We've got our loadout. I'll go through that in a little minute, because it is similar to Sky's, but realistically the playstyle with it is probably going to be kind of different. We're going to be going for Damage Furia. I don't think I said that. We're doing Damage Furia. We're going to be playing with Exterminate, which means that when Pyre Strike hits an enemy, it stops moving until its duration ends. This part I wouldn't actually consider necessary for what we're doing today. It's optional. You don't actually need this legendary card. You could easily pick a different one and still do damage Furia. We're doing it for the sake of the video. The loadout is here. These are the two normal ones I use. If you want to copy them down, I guess you can. This is what we're going for. Conviction, only level 3. Even though we've got the legendary card to match with it, I've only got a level 3. I've also just realized that this art here is legit just this art, but like done a little bit differently. I've never noticed that before for some reason. Because the stun duration isn't the big thing here that I'm going for. I'm going for more of like a reset sort of thing, and you'll see why when we get to the rest of the alert. So we've got Stoke of Fire, successful Wings of Wrath attack, reduce the cooldown of our Q by 3 seconds each. It doesn't say that there. I wish it did, because a lot of people don't know that it does that. But if we hit all 3 of our charges on our F, as far as I know, it reduces 9 seconds off the cooldown, which is great because I think it's a 12-second ability. Yeah, so we're taking off literally like 75% of the cooldown off it. Solar Flare, obviously, just to make it a little bit easier to land our Q, because it's too small by default. 30% I feel is usually enough. I don't think I have it higher than that in these. Now, you could probably get away with 20%, but I feel like it makes sense for the damage loadout. Then we have Ignition, successful hit on our Q, reduces the cooldown of Wings of Wrath, just to help with this reset, although it's not as important because it's not like we're going to be doing our Q back to back to back, so I don't really feel like we need to trigger that reset more than once per fight and get 2 of our Qs out. And then the last card, which I could probably say is the most important in this, that is new because she didn't used to have this, and it's the thing that makes her similar to Sky and is why I'm playing her today. Hallowed Sight. Hitting Pyre Strike causes you not to use ammo for 3 seconds. It actually scales more than Sky's one, which kind of makes sense because she's a flanker, and if it was 5 seconds it would be a little bit too crazy. But 3 seconds, a level 3, you get 1 second per level. It's really, really straightforward. You could have all the way up to 5 seconds if you really wanted to. It wouldn't really make that much sense, but I feel like 3 seconds is a good middle ground. 1 would be too short, 2 would be, I could probably do a little bit longer. I think 3 or 4 is probably the ideal place for this. I don't know if it's just me, but I find myself a lot of the time when I'm playing Furia and when I've played a damage in the past, that you land the Q, you get your shots off, and then you have to reload, and it's really, really awkward because her reload's kind of long, and you don't have a crazy amount of ammo, and when you've got your meter full, you are going through it pretty quickly. I think this is the appropriate time to use a skin booster. Then we can show off the mech skin, which I haven't got to yet on the battle pass. This skin is so detailed. Oh my god, I've already made a video with Furia with this skin, but it's crazy. Like, the detail on that is immense. And actually, talking about detail, recently I've had to upload my videos in 2K to YouTube instead of 4K, which is what I usually was doing, because they've done something weird where the videos just don't process. If I upload in 4K, they get stuck at 360p for absolutely ages, like more than 24 hours, which is just unreasonable. But just for those of you guys that maybe would normally watch in 4K and noticed, I've had to do it just until YouTube sorts their stuff out, because I upload in 2K, video processes in half an hour. I upload in 4K, the video is up on YouTube and you can watch it, but it's limited to 360p. I'm not the only person that's had it. I know other people who have uploaded in 4K that have the exact same issue, so I know it's not only me, it's just YouTube being weird lately. So hopefully they fix that. I'm going to be uploading in 2K until then, but I will go back up to 4K because I know a couple of you guys really like seeing the videos in 4K. Whenever YouTube sorts their stuff out, I'll try it in like a week and see if it's fixed, and then we'll go from there. So we've gone for legendary card, gone for the letter. We've already gone through all of that. Going to go for Kronos as well, and then we'll probably also get morale boost and nimble. I forgot to change my mount, although I guess this is what it looks like when it matches. I just find it really strange that there's no animation for that. I have no idea what's going on in the chat there. He said my name though, so shout outs to Casper. I've played with him before. I've also played with Houdini before as well. I forgot to actually go through the teams. We've got a Makoa, we've got a Nessa, a Dredge, and an Eevee, so that's pretty standard right there. I'm going for damage, which is not an ideal scenario here because of the fact that we don't have a healer other than me. They have Eevee as well, Barak, Andro, Leanne, and another Furia. Sure, let's chuck the Q down there and see if we can land on anybody. Oh my god, my volume is really loud. There we go. Leanne's nearly gone. There's a Q that way. Is that going to hit Barak? I don't know. There's a heal for Eevee. We got a reset on the Q so we can throw another one out. There we go. First blood on freaking Furia. That's a little bit strange. Don't see that every day. I'm sorry, Makoa. I'm not able to heal all that well considering I'm going for damage. Let's chuck a Q out that way. Sure, is that going to hit anybody? No, there's the reset. There's a heal. There's another Q. This is hectic. I don't know if it's because I'm just playing Furia, but my volume seems really, really loud. I just died somehow. Did I just eat an Andro reversal without even being aware? That caught me completely off guard. He absorbed a Dredge. He absorbed a Dredge right click and then threw it back in my face for like 3k. I'm not even mad, you know. I'm kind of proud that he's gone for Godslayer. That's why it dealt so much damage. I played pretty badly at the start there because I was just being completely spammed with sound because for some reason my audio was loud. louder than normal. It seems like the orbs actually trigger the cooldown reset even if we hit a shield. That's completely thrown me off as well. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm actually doing okay on heals still, even though we're not really focusing on it. I'm still doing semi-decent at it, but I didn't realize that we'd get the Q reset if we hit barrack shield, so I was avoiding using my F at the start because I didn't know that. That makes this significantly stronger than I thought. It's really easy to hit shields with it, so you're basically going to guarantee that reset nearly every single time. That's kind of ridiculous. We're going to get a stun with him there. Let's shoot the F back. Is that going to go up? There we go. Q reset. That's ridiculous. There's another kill on Eevee. I'm being completely spammed with sounds. That is one thing I'll say. For some reason, the audio right now is really, really loud. It won't be noticeable in the video because I'll normalize it and stuff, but for some reason, my audio is crazy loud. I'm not really noticing the fact that we're not using ammo a crazy amount because of the fact that it's not really being much of an issue, my ammo right now, but in some scenarios, it's kind of nice, and I'm seeing my ammo thingy just disappear whilst we can hold fire. I genuinely didn't know that reset worked on shield, so that's just made this even stronger than I thought it was going to be. We're 2-0. That might not seem like a big detail, but I was expecting if I hit barrack shield with my F that I would just use my F, go on cooldown, and not get any benefit from it, and just deal like 600 damage to a shield, which is kind of useless. But the fact that it still resets our ability is kind of ridiculous. It means that we're able to just throw that Q out, hit F, doesn't matter what we hit, and then throw out another Q. Should I use the F here? Let's use the F there. That's pretty much guaranteed to hit somebody, right? Yeah, there we go. There's the reset. There's a kill on you. We're still throwing out our heals because I want to get the bonus attack speed and stuff. That Eevee's trying to get me, but I'm trying to play dodge with that little bit of wall there, and it seems like it kind of worked. There's another heal on you. I'm still doing my job as a healer. I'm just not focusing on it. Can we kill that Andro? There we go. I'm sorry I was a little bit late. I'll drop a sorry there. I should have done that faster. Eevee's stuck over there, and I'm not going to be able to get to her. There's a heal for you, though. We just about kept him alive. Rest in peace, Eevee. She just got shredded. Is Makoa going for pluck? That's why it's feeling like we're just eliminating anybody as soon as we get close to them, because of the fact that Makoa is also getting that much bonus damage. Let's use the F there so we get the reset for free. Did that actually not hit anybody? I'm pretty sure it didn't. That kind of sucks. There's more fire. Let's chuck a Q out there. That should be able to land or not. There's an F. Okay, cool. There's a right click. There's a heal. There's a Q. Where's the infinite ammo at? Does that actually still work even if I run out of ammo? I think it does. There's an ult. I'm on like 80 health, which isn't an ideal situation. There's a right click on Dredge. Is this going to be a 4-0? I feel like this game's gone really, really quickly, and I've just been really lucky with the team I've been given, but I don't know. There's that. There's the right click again, or the Q again, I mean. Okay, cool. So much damage. Infinite ammo. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, cool. I just fired like 20 shots, what it felt like. There's 2 hits on Eevee. What a failed blink. There's that. There's a Q. Is that still going to stop on it? Oh, wow, that's a bit rude. Let's kill Furia. What a game. This has just been absolutely demolished. Oh, okay, I'm still going to die there. Anyway, 4-0. What a match. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like I could have blinked and that game could have been over. That was ridiculous. Eevee has top play. I don't know what my stats are going to be. Don't feel like I really did that well, but I can't tell right now. I was trying to do my best, but at the same time, I felt like I had a really little impact on that game other than a couple of times. So Eevee goes ahead and kills Andro, and I'm guessing he also kills this Liam. Oh, Dredge does that. Okay, cool. And then does a weird kind of semi-360 or 2 180s to kill Barrack. What was that match? I don't even know. Well, I'm a little bit lost for words. I don't really know what to tell you. I wasn't playing heal Furia there, but I somehow had 45k healing, which is nearly double what the enemy Furia had. I didn't do that well on damage. I only had like 16k, but I guess I was providing healing somehow. Well, actually, I say that damage-wise, I did pretty good. If you compare it to other people, I actually wasn't that far behind. They didn't really play all that badly, but they lost 4-0. I don't really know how they lost 4-0. I guess it's probably because we really never died. I had 2 deaths that game, which is like second highest. That shows you how many deaths there were. Nessa had the most at 5. That's because there were a lot of flankers and I wasn't doing a great job of healing her. Dredge didn't have any. Makoa had 1. Eevee had 1. These 2 guys I played against before and with before. They're really good, so that's probably why we won that game there. I didn't do like all that well healing-wise. I was just throwing out my right click whenever it was up because I wanted to try and keep the meter on Furia going, so I had the maximum amount of attack speed and stuff. I didn't really feel like the loadout was doing much. I did get a lot of infinite ammo. I was only a couple times there where I actually reloaded in a scenario where I wish I didn't have to. I felt like I was just walking around holding left click, tapping right click, and tapping Q. That was basically all I was doing that game, was just waddling around and doing stuff whenever I could and trying to play Furia. It might be the fact that it's 4 AM and I'm recording this video that this is messing with my head so much, but I feel like that game was just ridiculous. Let's go game 2. I suppose we can just jump straight into it. It looks like the map's going to be Siege Timberman. We'll use a different skin. We'll use Cold Snap Furia because this skin's also pretty cool. Never mind, Norlax didn't make a selection. I was going to like fiddle with the loadout and stuff, but I don't really know what I would even change. I like the reset on the Q. That makes a ton of sense, especially the fact that it triggers on shields, of course. Siege Jaguar Falls is the map we're doing for the second game, which is much better. I much prefer this to Siege Timberman, so I'm kind of glad. So I'm kind of glad that the Maeve ended up dropping out of the lobby last time around because Siege Aggro Falls is a much better map for me. Ramazing just said, I guess solo heal in that meta is bad. Well, it's perfect because I'm actually going for damage, and you don't see damage Grover as often, so let's go for damage Fury. We've got a Lex as well, a Makoa, a Grover, like I already said, and a Lian. I played with a couple people who were on our side before, for sure. And then on their side, they have Charlene, Andro, Dredge, Terminus, and Damba. A couple people on their side that I think I played with before as well. I guess this game's pretty even. I don't know, their team looks kind of scary just looking at the character selection at the top right. Let's go ahead and get Exterminate and the loadout. Let's just go for it. This weapon looks cool. It's got, I think, custom effects. Why is there a weird effect that goes on with the emo? If I inspect and then fire, it does that with my weapon. Look, I'm not moving my mouse. I just tap left click and it fires it up. Look, I don't know why. Oh, it's because it moves the camera. Oh, it's because it moves the camera. That's what it is. It's actually firing in the same spot. It's just moving the camera. Grover just said, guess I will be healing. That would be great. I appreciate it, Grover. I was expecting him to, although I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have asked first. Let's chuck that down there. Is that going to hit anybody? Maybe not. Oh, that Charlene's looking kind of tasty, though. Oh, we did hit Dredge there. 3 seconds of ammo immunity. I'm just going to call it ammo immunity. It doesn't even really make that much sense, but I feel like it does. Chuck a Q down there. Hello, Dredge. Cheeky free kill. Hello, Term. Let's use the F. Oh, it triggers on his freaking Q as well. That's ridiculous, the fact that that reset triggers and all that stuff. Okay, my accuracy failed there. So basically, even if you hit something that makes it not deal damage, you still actually get the reset. That's really cool. I like the fact that it does that. Obviously, if you completely miss, it won't do anything, but even if you hit a Terminus Q, you get that reset. I was scared that he was on the right there. Let's chuck a heal on him, even though Grover is kind of low because Grover can self-heal. There's a Q that way. We're going to get anybody with that. Let's use the F for the reset. We can chuck another Q straight down the middle there. Hello, Andro. This was the wrong day to try and flank my guy. Seriously, I don't even know if you can call that a flank, though, because that was kind of just rushing down the side. There's the F for the reset. He is gone. Is this going to be another, like, 4-0 game? Because I'm happy. I'm happy getting 2 4-0s, you know, for a Furia video. That's just great, if you ask me. There's a heal for you. Oh, I was trying to get that on Mako, but he was just out of range, I think. Oh, we got somebody with the stun at, like, the end of its trail. Let's use the F here. I try to jump before the F to make it go a little bit high. I don't know if that even works, but I think it does. It feels like it does. Oh, Mako hook from the Dredge. It doesn't actually counter Dredge's thing. It just makes him animation bugged when he uses it next time around. There's a right click. Okay, rest in peace. Can I chuck you a heal, my guy? Mako, can I get you a heal? Can I get you a swift heal? Oh, we're going to kill him? Oh, wow. That's free kill. I forget how much damage we deal with that. That's just insane. Let's chuck another Q out. Cool. There's a heal for you. I think we got 2 people with that one that time around. I think we did. That's a Dredge on the right side. I should probably call that out. Enemies on right. There we go. I called it whilst I was ulting. Nice. What a combo. I'm feared. Oh, tits. Let's F this way. I got some damage at least before I died. Should I get more Chronos? I feel like that makes sense. I'm generating my ult at a decent pace. Don't feel like I need morale boost. I'd rather have Chronos for the right click mainly because we don't have any reduction on it. So I feel like it makes sense. I'm trying to get to this dude in time. I think he's okay. There you go. He's fine. There's a Q down there. That reset, though, is really what is making this loadout right now because of the fact that it just triggers so easily. You're just getting that reset pretty much any time you would want it. There we go. We've got some damage. Let's chuck a Q there, see if we can get the timing right for somebody running around the corner. Oh, Dredge just about dodged. I think he probably heard it coming. Hello, Andro. There's a Q there. Didn't actually hit anybody. Bit of a shame. Oh, I F'd, but I still took damage from that because I F'd in a straight line. There's that. Is that going to hit anybody? No. Oh, my God. I'm trying to hold left click here, but I'm on my own on this side, although we've got a bit of a battering there on him. We're just shredding this dude. We're shredding him. Holy crap. I forget how much damage Furia has. It's kind of crazy. It really is. Did we just trigger infinite ammo even though we hit his thing? I think we just did. Hold up. I think our Q actually gives us the ammo thing even if we hit his shield and we don't actually hit him. Yeah, it does. We didn't get ammo usage there for a little second. The ammo counter went away. So even if we hit, I guess, a shield as well or an immunity with our Q, it still gives us the infinite ammo. That's kind of crazy. Obviously, we're going to get it there because we just landed on Charlene, but I wasn't expecting that. That interaction doesn't happen with a lot of other characters. Like, usually you have to deal the damage or something for it to actually trigger, but not with Furia, apparently. Don't know if they're going to change that in the future. I hope not. Are we going to get a free kill on that Damba? Nice, because of the legendary card. See, you don't need a legendary card, but it does kind of help. Are we going for a push here? I think we should. There's a Furia ult from me. Let's get Charlene gone. He should be a free kill here. There's a Q on you. Turn around, shred him a little bit. There we go. Don't know if he's going to try and pull out an ult. I want to heal this Grover. There we go. Hello, Charlene. Don't know where you are, but there's a free kill. There's another one. Q down there. Heal for you. Oh, nearly landed the stun. That was kind of close. We might be able to get this. There's a heal. Let's just hold left click to dismount them as soon as they leave spawn. I'm going for this push, boys. We're going for it. Andro, again, bad day to flank, my guy. Stun midair. Oh, the finishing move. He's, of course, going to pull out an ult there. I didn't get the Q reset then because it seemed like the orbs went into the ground. Oh, that's a bug then. Okay, cool. So if you actually use your F and Terminus is in, like, his ult stance, it actually makes the orbs go into the ground and not hit because it thinks he's under the ground. Nice. There's another Q. Are we going to hit anybody with that? I don't know. You're dancing around too much for me to be able to hit you. Push successful. Nice. We got it. Another another 2-0 start, another kill on Dredge to finish him off. 17-1. We've got 1 death as well. I'm going to try and make it another game where we get 4-0 and don't have any more than 2 deaths. That would be just fantastic. Going to get kill to heal just to give us a bit of extra reset. I don't feel like I need death hands. We went ahead and bought morale booster as well. What do I need? Don't really feel like Hi-Rez is going to help me that much. Their dammer isn't doing a crazy job. Maybe damage reduction, but I don't have enough to get it just yet. I don't know. Let's go straight into the second round. Aggro is on an 18 streak. I'm on a 12 streak, and Makoa is on a 10 streak. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep that same energy. There's a Q. We're going to land that stone on anybody. Oh my god, the attack speed is so slow when you don't have the right click on somebody. That's something I should probably point out. If you don't have that meter full, your attack speed is slow as hell. We actually managed to keep her alive there. Let's kill him. Oh no, I nearly ate that reversal and thought I was going to die there. We actually managed to keep that Leanne alive there as well because I landed my right click on her. So we can still do pretty good healing, as you could see by the last game. We can still throw out some pretty good heals. There's a Makoa. Oh, they're on the objective. We weren't playing the objective. We were all on left. There's a Q. Don't even know where the person is. He's just going to waste his ult there. Sure. Do I want to E here? I want to E just to not die, kinda. He's fighting Term. There we go. Not anymore. Oh my god, I'm on a 16 streak still. Lex, I was trying to heal you there, but it didn't work out. Oh my god, even damage like that is crazy. We threw a Q, didn't land on anybody, but we got an assist with the Dredge. Me and Grover just casually pushing this objective. He should probably push up while I push this, because I can do more work at a range than he can, even though his axe actually gains more damage. I feel like he can't heal as well. Let's chuck a Q down there. We're going to land on anybody, maybe. Well, we got, I guess, the infinite ammo because we hit his thing. See what I mean? You do actually get it. That's crazy. I didn't think it would work with the Q. We figured out that it worked with the F, but I didn't think it would also happen with the cards and the Q. There's a free kill. If you land that stun on somebody and your team is there witnessing it happen, it's basically just endgame for them. Oh, Charlene could have probably killed me there. Grover's on me with heals. He's going to ult for it. There's a Q down there. I'm just kind of throwing it into the distance, hoping it will hit somebody. Oh, jumps freaking heal. I was going to say jump stun there. Jump heal. We actually managed to keep him alive. There's another one for him. There's the orbs. I thought they would turn that corner fast enough, but I was wrong. Q down there. Oh, we're going to hit him. We're going to hit him. Oh, can we finish him off as well? Oh, no, he got healed, I think, or something. I jumped before the stun, so he carried a bit of momentum. There's the Q reset. Can we hit him? Can we hit him? I think we can. End game. It's just the end. It's just the end when you land it. There goes the Dredge as well. He's not going to use his ult. Oh, there we go. He hooked somebody. Don't know who, but let's chuck a Q down there. Sure. Oh, that's an Andro ult. Oh, it's an Andro ult. I'm good. We're good. 20 streak. Still alive, boys. Still alive. I really thought I was gone there. This is intense. I don't feel like I've blinked in ages. My eyes are starting to freaking get dry because of the fact that I haven't blinked enough. There's the F for the reset. Didn't really work as I intended, but there's some more poke damage for him. I'm trying to keep this Grover alive. My man's on like a 30 streak. Makoa's on a 20. Let's ult. Sure, just go for it. Why the hell not? Let's go for this push. 50 seconds. We can try and make this before that timer runs out. Hello, Andro. I got caught weirdly there, but sure, you're gone. Hello, my boy Charlene. Can we get the stun? Oh, wow. What a way to kill him. What a way to finish him off. Oh, there's an ult from freaking Damba. That nearly got me killed. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh, I'm alive. Wait, how did I live there? How did I live? I had 1 death that whole game. I've had 3 deaths this entire video. I so thought I was dead because I got caught on the corner and couldn't get away. We not only won 4-0 the second game in a row. She's a little bit too far right there. But we also have top play. Don't know what this is going to be. I was just firing because I thought Charlene was there. We get behind the Terminus and we finish him off. I'm just taking advantage of the infinite ammo for a sec. We heal up the Grover. We finish off Charlene. We also finish off Dredge. And then I think we help with that Damba. Don't know why there was a voice line there. What a game. That really was fantastic again. That was 2 4-0 wins. And then we also got top play in the second game. What a ridiculous video. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This has been great fun. This has been my favorite video I've made in a while. It honestly has been great. I don't really know how else to say that. If you've watched this far into the video, you're a real MVP and I appreciate it. We didn't do great. We had 56k damage, which actually is second top that game, third top that game. Scratch, that's the third top, which is actually highest on our team somehow as damage Furia. I don't know how we did it, but we did. And on top of that, we also healed for 50k. So if you take into consideration the fact that we only had 10k less damage than top and we healed for 50k on top of it, that's pretty good. Top streak is 34 that game and me second with 24 and then 22. Shout out to Cropal Denosa. That sounds like it's a swear in some language that I don't know, and a couple other people. I can't scroll because every time somebody types it resets it. Okay, shout out to anybody who just called me out in the chat. I appreciate it. Grover did pretty damn good, 110k heals there. Damba did pretty good, 285k. Lex did pretty good, 13 to 6, 44k damage. Makoa was really doing a great job there, 52k, but 10 to 2. Grover 8 to 1. Lex had the most deaths there by triple everybody else, but that's fine because he was going in deep and doing doing work. Leanne did pretty good, 6-2 with 47k. Their Dredge was pretty good, 70k damage there, is actually top, so I wasn't third, I was fourth. For some reason that I just glazed over. Yeah, their Dredge actually did really good at 70k damage, which means I was fourth top damage. I just, for some reason, omitted that part of information when I looked at the leaderboard there, so I didn't have third top damage, I had fourth. So even though they had 3 people who were higher damage, they just kept dying because we kept winning team fights. And there's people that have said this before, and I kind of agree with it. It doesn't really matter how much damage you have, it's more about actually just getting kills. I'd say the whole deaths and damage thing comes down to coordination. Usually you need less damage to get more kills if you're more coordinated, and if you're less coordinated, you can do a ton of damage and end up with less just because you're not coming together. I don't think you're realistically going to get that many top stats as Furia with this. You're not going to often come up with top damage, you're not often going to come up with top healing, but you kind of do everything pretty decently. You're not the master at any of those things, but you do a pretty good job with most of them. You provide damage and CC with your Q and annoyance to the enemy team. The F reset means you can do it even more often. Keep in mind you could also change the legendary card out so that your Q heals. If you wanted to go max healing, you could easily use this same loadout, but then go ahead and change the legendary card if you wanted to. And man, it makes Furia hard as hell to flank. I've played against Furias before who are good with Exterminate and then a loadout similar to this, and if you try and flank them, if you have that stun land on you, it's basically game over because she can nearly entirely get rid of your health in the time it takes you to come out of the stun. There are a couple times in today's video where I've had like somebody come in from the right side and try and like fight 1 or 2 of us, and if you land that stun on them, they're just gone. It's game over. You've stunned them for 1.5 seconds. Obviously you can count it with CC reduction because it deals 400 up front. Just the second you hit them, it deals 400, and then it deals 20 every 0.05, which means you're dealing 200 every half second, which means you're dealing an extra 400 every second. Why didn't they just say an extra 400 every second? That's weird. And this is also after Fury has been nerfed a couple times. She was way stronger with this. This card makes a big difference with the ammo reduction, but she was even better than this in the past. Her weapon used to have better range. It used to do a bunch of other stuff. It now deals 330 every half second, which is pretty damn good. Her weapon feels beefy as hell when you're up close firing it at somebody like it should. It's a bloody sword gun. Don't really know what else to say. There's been a long intro and a long outro to today's video. It's probably going to be kind of long, but I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a ton of fun for me to make. Leave a like if you have enjoyed it. I'll see you all very soon. Let me know what you want to see me do next in the comment section down below. And as always, stay frosty.